up like men, you cannot get this truth. You understand? You would just be a hearer and not a doer. And you're supposed to hear and do.
Bring it out.
You understand? What you got for me?
Yeah, this is Psalms chapter 1 and verse 1. It says, blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly.
So you see, so your work still ain't finished. So you got to watch that when you leave here, you can go in with the ungodly. The scriptures say there's no fellowship with the light and darkness. You understand? Go ahead.
Nor standeth in the way of sinners.
Yeah, enjoying the wicked things that they be doing. Read on.
Nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful.
Continue.
But his delight is in the law of the Most High.
Yeah, this is your sacrifice. If your delight, what is delight? Your pleasure, your love. You love something, you have a passion for something. Go ahead.
It says, and in his law he meditate day and night.
Yeah, this is what we're supposed to do. Meditate day and night. It's a sacrifice. ZABACH. Right? It's a sacrifice. We're sacrificing every day, every night. Everything you do. Your woman come to you and say, hey, you know what? I'm pregnant. You just say, hey, all right, baby, I know you're pregnant. She gonna come to you with some shit ass stuff like, hey, you know what? I wanna abort this baby. You said, no, you try your best, let the baby come. Because what? Right now, this sacrifice, you make it. You understand? Your woman, your mother come, she say, hey, you know what? I hear people talking about you preaching on the street, you sound like a madman. Hey, mom, listen, no disrespect, this is what I choose. Right? Matter of fact, I didn't choose it, but the Most High choose me. He called me to do this. So I gotta do it. But until then, hey, let it be, mom. You understand? Again, you're sacrificing. You see? Your children, they gonna feel embarrassed about you being on the highways and byways. You always up in the scripture. Look at you. Why you always study? Hey, dad, why we can't go to the movie? Yo, I gotta study this. You understand? This is important. This is salvation. Son, daughter, do you not know that I will be the covering in the time of destruction? This knowledge, the scripture say what? Give me that in Isaiah chapter 33 and 6. Yeah, you get it. Justin, let me get this and then you can come out.
Yeah, this is Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6.
What is it? Good afternoon.
It says, and wisdom and knowledge
and knowledge, go ahead.
Shall be the stability in of thy time.
This is what's going on. So in the last days, this the chaos, Jacob trouble, right? Wisdom and knowledge gonna be the stability. Why you want me to stop? Do you not know the scripture say that this word, by studying this word, it is power? Give me that in Hebrew chapter 4, 4 and 12. This word is power, bro. You understand? So this word that I studying is not only I studying because I want to study. No, I'm studying because what? I need power. You understand? Right now, this place that we live in, we have no power. Though we are powerful, but the Most High bid that we do what we do now. Because right now, what? We in sackcloth. And for you to be in sackcloth, it means that you're mourning, you're at a low state.
That's right.
You understand?
Yeah.
You want to say something, huh?
Let me say something.
Go ahead, you get it.
Yeah, and we study because one of the main scriptures where YAHAWASHI said in Matthew 4 and 4 is that man shall not live by bread alone,
beautiful,
but by every word that comes out of the Most High mouth.
That's right, that.
Meaning that a lot of people are dead. A lot of people are dead right now because they don't know the purpose. They don't know where they're going or coming. You know? And this is truly living. To serve your Creator is truly living.
Yep.
Yeah,
you're right about that, huh? This is truly living. You know, we got a precept for me?
It is Hebrews chapter 4, verse 12. It says, for the word of Yahawah is quick and powerful.
It is what?
Quick and powerful.
It is quick and powerful. This word that I'm studying, this word that we have, this knowledge that we have, it is power, bro. You understand? So again, ZABACH, we are sacrificing. We sacrificing for what? We are seeing what they cannot see. You understand?
Right.
Don't be mad if your family don't see what you see. You and I both know, and the scripture tell you, YAHAWASHI tell you with his own mouth, through this word, that he blinded their eyes.
That's right.
So why you want to be like them? Why you want to mix like them? There's a time in your life that you need to separate yourself. You understand? Hey, this truth to separate you. You understand? Again, that is sacrifice. Don't believe me? Let me see what the scripture say. Somebody give me Matthew chapter 19. I think it's around the 20 something. You say you had a precept, Pop?
Yeah.
Bring it out.
There's Ephesians chapter 4 verse 22 that ye put off the conversation of the former corruption, the whole man which is corrupt according to the deceitful lust.
God.
So therefore, when it say sacrifice here, we sacrifice like for get rid of all these old ways like how we used to be doing stuff like that. And turn to YAHAWASHI and YAHAWASHI. Because why? A lot of people had a brother, he come in truth and left the truth for a pork burger. Don't show you important sacrifice, put off the old man there. He's still into wickedness. And he can't accept, hey, they got sacrifice, left off all them things and stuff like put away all them things. No, they don't want to do that. They opted to the wickedness.
Can't. That's right, that. They don't want to sacrifice. They don't want to zabach. You see, a lot of people. Hey, really chilling now. These women too. They don't like to sacrifice nothing. These women, they come into your life. They're ready for eat. When back in the days, our forefathers, our women, what they used to do? They used to go out in the morning and sow, and at evening they reap. They wait until it's harvest time. These women today they don't want to wait for harvest. You understand? They just want, hey, you know what? Hey, the little seed that you get, yeah, we eat the seed, don't plant it. You see? That's how it is. They don't want to sacrifice, bro. And sacrifice is important. You understand? Who was reading for me? You finished reading?
Slack you.
I asked you Matthew chapters 19 and 27.
Matthew.
Silak, you want to say something now?
Yeah, real quick.
Go ahead.
And you said something about seed, right?
Yeah.
And sacrifice is basically a seed.
Yep.
The time, the energy, the money, whatever you put toward the ministry is a seed you planted. I want to sound like them false prophets, but that's exactly where it is.
Yeah, can't.
And we waiting for the blessings to turn over, so to speak.
That's right, Dad. That's right. So when we do it, we put it in the work. We sacrifice it. Zabach. Right? Hey, the prophets, them, they're zabach. You understand? They sacrifice. Let me show you that. We got a precept for me.
Matthew chapter 19, verse 27.
What it say?
Then answered Peter and said unto him.
Then answer who?
Peter.
The head. And if you have Silak, yeah? And if you have ears to hear, you will understand that this also is King David, the king. Go ahead.
Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all.
What they say?
Behold, we have forsaken all.
No, some things.
We have forsaken all.
Come on, man. These prophets forsaken everything, bro. Look at Elijah. Elisha. When Elijah was passing through, you know, Elijah was plowing with his cow. You understand? With his oxen. And then Elijah just go and throw his garment over him. And he just say, hey, wait on me. Let me kiss my mother and my family goodbye. Elijah say, what do I have to do with you? Go to your mother and your father. The scripture say Elisha went back and killed the oxen too and shared it to the people and went back. Why he did that? Because he had nothing to look back for. You see, because the oxen was a responsibility. You understand? So Peter and all of these men, they're forsaking things, bro. Hey, come on, man. We want to see how?
No, because he was basically sacrificing his time to the wrong thing.
That's it. But it wasn't really for the wrong thing, because if he wasn't at the point and he feel at that point of time, then how Elijah could have just thrown his garment over him. You see, the scripture say that a man's way is not within himself, but it's the Most High that directed his step.
That's right.
You see? But I understand what you're saying, huh? You got a precept? Read it back for me one more time.
Yeah, this is Matthew 19, verse 27.
Go ahead, huh?
Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all.
We have forsaken all. When you start reading from John, Matthew 1 coming up, the scripture say when YAHAWASHI was going through looking for them, he just said, hey, follow me. The scripture said they leave immediately, bro. Tax collector, They leave all the money, everything, and say, you know what, fuck this job. But there was a job. They were surviving on that. And this man say, you know what, I'm gonna survive on the truth now.
That's right.
You see? So again, that is what? Zabach. Sacrifice. You see? Wait, give me some more. Huh?
Yeah.
We back from the top.
Says, then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee.
Read on.
What shall we have therefore?
Good. So when the thing about it, when you sacrifice, there's a reward. Give me the precept in Hebrews. I think it's Hebrews is what? 6.
I remember exactly this.
Let me get it. You gotta get a precept.
I'm paraphrasing.
I'm gonna get it for you. Hebrews chapter 6 and 10. Yeah, Hebrews chapter 6 and 10.
Yeah, Hebrews chapter 6 verse 10. For the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your work.
He's not unrighteous to what?
Forget your work.
Forget your works towards what?
And labor of love, which you have showed toward his name.
And what are we doing? What Peter them did? They leave everything and they follow the Lord. What they did, Zabach. They sacrificed, bro. Read about one more time, man. Shit.
Hebrews 10 and verse, Hebrews 6 verse 10. For the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love.
You know what they tell me right there, From the day that you step into this truth and you start to labor, the Most High remember that day, the time, the hour, the second. But let me ask you something. You can remember the day that you came into this truth? You can't. I can't do it. You see, sometimes my brothers just tell me, hey, you did this lesson, you did that lesson. I was like, I can't remember that. Because what? It's the spirit. You see? It's the spirit. So, in other words, what we doing? We laboring in the spirit. Woo! Where,
Yeah, it says, which ye have showed toward his name, in that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister.
Again, to minister to the saint. So in order for you to minister to the saint, you gotta what? Zabach, sacrifice. Come out.